Kumusta, kumusta? So it's been a while that I didn't cook. So right now, I would like to welcome you first to Kusina ni Inday Leng. And today again, I have, my special guest.
Grandma!
Grandma! What are you gonna cook, Grandma?
Today we're going to cook some nice kåldomar, that's Swedish, which means Swedish style cabbage rolls. Cabbages are all in season now, kids, and we're going to have that.
I would love to try it. Okay.
Should we go to the kitchen?
Yes, yes.
Oh, and for anyone who's interested in gardening, this is a scarlet runner plant, and it grows these delicious green beans.
Yeah.
We eat them, and then the rest we freeze, and we eat them all winter long.
Yeah, yes. We call it Kentucky back home. Kentucky green beans. See ya!
Hi, so here we are in my kitchen, and these are the ingredients you'll need for Swedish style cabbage rolls. The cabbages are small this year. We're making a lot, so I bought 3 small cabbages. This is about 2 pounds of good lean ground chuck. We have brown sugar. Sounds strange, but you'll see. Onion, salt, white pepper, short grain rice. I don't know if the camera won't show it, but you really want short grain rice for this recipe in your cabbage rolls.
Okay.
Milk and water.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay. So that's all the ingredients.
Yeah. So now, okay, so we're going to prepare the cabbage for boiling. These, I've already removed the bad outside leaves, but my mother always said cut it a bit like this so it cooks inside too. I'm going to cook 2 at a time, and what I do, I like to put it, oops, this one can come on, because we will reserve the cabbage water for something else, which I'll show you later. Okay, so, boy, that's a tight fit. So I'm going to fill this up with water. Oh, and then we'll add salt to it. And we're going to cook it slowly on the stove until the leaves are soft. And what I'll do is I'll take it out, and I'll take off as many leaves as I can until they're too hard. Sometimes I put the cabbage back, boil it some more. So that's great. Then our cabbages. See you in a bit.
See you. It's already filmed.
Okay, so now we're going to make the rice mixture that goes into the ground beef for our cabbage rolls. So I have half a cup of water here, and you need 1.5 cups milk. So we'll bring that up to 2 cups.
It's 2% mother, right?
It's 2%, but you can use whole if you want to. And so we're going to bring this to a boil. And we're going to have to watch that because milk, it can go poof right over.
Yeah, yeah.
To that, we're going to take our short grain rice. And we're going to put, this is my deciliter measurement from Sweden. And so we're going to add 1 deciliter rice in here. I'm adding a little more because I've got more ground hamburger than we actually have in the recipe because we have lots of cabbage. So we're okay. So we're going to bring that to a boil, and I'm going to cook that until it's the right consistency, which I will show you when it's cooked.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, that's better. you and me.
Me too?
Yeah, it's earlier.
Oh, well, Grandma's been running after the grandkids, so I'm going to sit down on this job. That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Mother, how will you chop it? It's small?
Small, yeah, fine, because it's going in the cabbage rolls, you know what?
Okay.
You know, fairly fine, not ultra fine, just no chunks. I'd say chop it fine. That's the truth of it. Oh, and I'll just show you. Oh my gosh. Did I forget the sour cream yesterday? I might have to send Bill out. We will also need, for serving, Lingonberry Jam. I mean, that's optional, but that's how we do it.
Okay.
Okay, I hope you can see that with the camera. This is the consistency of the rice, milk, and water mixture that you want for your cabbage rolls. So just let that cool off a bit, and then we'll add it to the hamburger. Right now, we need to fry up some butter, a bit of margarine. Butter because it tastes good. And just get my margarine. The margarine helps it from burning too quick. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to saute the onions until they're transparent, that's all. So we just have to wait till that gets high.
Yes.
And I washed my hands very carefully, didn't I, Lynn?
Yeah. He always does.
Sink. Put it in the... Alright, so now I'm just going to get these onions sauteing. And you'll notice Lynn chopped them very fine, which is what you want for cabbage rolls. See? Okay, we're going to add all of the rice mixture.
Oh, that's the cabbage roll, okay? It's with the rice.
Yeah, you should like that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any country that doesn't put rice in their cabbage rolls.
Yeah, that.
And then we're going to add salt. How much? That's enough. And then some white pepper. Can't be black. It's got to be white. It has its own flavor.
Okay, so you're gonna add that.
And now I'm going to add this. That's good enough because they're chopped so fine. And once I forgot to fry them. I don't know what I was thinking. And you know what? They tasted great. But my mother put the butter and margarine in, and that probably adds to the taste as well. Oops, excuse me, everybody. So now we'll just mix and mix and mix. And mix it up really well.
Onion smells good already.
I know it smells good. It's
The rice. What rice is that, Mother? It's like
it's short-grained Italian section of your grocery store, but any short grain rice will do. But
it looks like a Japanese rice. You know, the round one.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now this
You like
is
sushi.
Oh, I love sushi.
So
The only thing I don't like is Brussels sprouts. I tried.
I haven't tried that.
And they look so cute. They look like baby cabbages, and I can't stand them.
I don't know. I haven't tried it. It's like corned beef.
This is going to make a lot of cabbage rolls. But I'm not worried because I've got Linda help me roll them.
Yeah. I would love to help.
Now we're still cooking cabbage leaves, so I'll put this in the fridge until we're ready to roll. Get it? Ready to roll?
Okay.
I'll give that another mix too when I take it out of the fridge. Okay, that's it for now. We'll be back when the cabbage is ready to be prepared. Our cabbage leaves are all ready, and we have our filling here, which is very meaty. Now, it's a simple recipe, some people might think, but it has a lot of meat in it, and it's going to cook, you know, it's easier with your hands. It's going to cook with the taste of the cabbage, and then we're going to add something at the end too. So we just eyeball it, put in however much you think will roll up. That's too much. So we're going to go like this, and then we're going to take this side, pull it over, that side, pull it over, and roll it tightly. There's your cabbage roll. Now my mother would sit there with a toothpick and put it in, and that's really not necessary. As long as you pack them tightly, in your roasting pan. With the folded side right here, you want this folded side on the bottom of the pan, and they will hold their shape. Alright, daughter, watch this. I'm going to take a bunch like this. I'm going to sort of form it a little bit, and then just like a spring roll, you pull that up, you pull this side over, you pull the other side over, and you roll. And then folded side down. Okay? Let's go. Cabbage rolling time. Sing me a song, Lynn.
I don't know how to sing.
you sing good.
I only sing ba ba blush. You're fast, mother.
Well, I've been making them for years. You know what? I think we're going to have to boil the other cabbage. Yes, and remember I said folded side down.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we've made all our cabbage rolls that make quite a bit, and they're very meaty, so they're quite filling. And what we're going to do now is just cover them with the lids because we're not ready to cook. And when we're ready to cook them, I'll take some of this reserved hot cabbage water that we boiled it in, and I'll add, just about a half an inch of hot water into the bottom of the casserole. Then we're going to sprinkle them with salt and brown sugar, put the lid on, in the oven they go for 45 minutes, and the last 15 minutes lid off. Okay, so we'll be back real soon when we're ready to put them in the oven. Okay, see ya!
See ya.
Okay, so now we're ready to finish up our cabbage rolls to go in the oven, which has been preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So what you want to do is you want to take some of your hot cabbage water and sort of pour it down like that. It'll spread itself out. There's another nice little hole. This just adds to the flavor. But you certainly don't want to cover it. It's just like part way up the cabbage rolls. So that should be good like that. And then we take some salt and we sprinkle it. Just like that. And then you can take corn syrup or brown sugar, and we just put a little bit of that on. It's wonderful the way brown sugar reacts with cabbage. I mean, you're not putting a lot, just a little bit. We're gonna take some of this. We're just gonna sprinkle it on like this. Just like this. And you can put more or less, whatever you like. Now some people, if you must have tomatoes, these are also excellent by just covering them with tomato sauce. But the way I'm doing it here is the Swedish way. Sometimes if I have a little casserole like this, I will put ordinary Hunt's tomato sauce on it, and it's very delicious too. So now this is ready to go. We're going to cover it, and we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, we're going to take it out, take the lid off, cook it another 15. If they're not browned enough on the top, I'll broil it for just a really short time, watching it every second. All right, so here we go. And we'll be back.
Okay, it's time for taste testing.
Get out of the way.
Look,
Stay there.
it's okay.
Taste it, Mama.
Yes.
A little bit of lingonberry, just like Swedes like lingonberry with their meatballs. They like it with their meatballs with sour cream. So that's sour cream and lingonberries.
So good.
She's going in for more. You'll stay where you are, please.
So good. So guys, please, if you wanna what's this? If you want to try this, then subscribe, and what's this? The descriptions and under.
Bye till next time, everyone. Hope you enjoy the cabbage rolls.
Yes, yes.
Stay safe.
Bye bye.
And
Thank
sane.
you.
Bye bye.